Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
I have a request that second. See, Nisha Kupusami, what is your division and roll number? Nisha Kupusami.
Sir, 12th A, roll number 29.
A29. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
You changed it? You changed it that, but where is that now? Yeah, it is there. Where it has gone? Yeah, A27, right? Okay. 47. Okay, fine. See, I know that we are late by 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Normally, I'm very punctual, but today it happened like that. And okay, how you people are? Everybody fine? Doing good? I hope everybody doing fine. Now, I have many things to discuss with you before we go to the topic. And let me go to share. In the share, this is the syllabus portion. Yes. Now you see your syllabus has been revised. You have any idea? Because I already posted all those things in the classroom. Yes. Now you see these are the topics over there. These topics which are removed from, not removed actually, for time being, for you people, only for you, only for this year. This topic, certain topics, they have suspended. Certain topics suspended means you see chapter number 1. In chapter number 1, you can see a sexual reproduction. That part they have suspended. Suspended means actually you should study it. You should study it. But the examination purpose, this is not there. Even the teachers are actually, the real sense, if you look at, see what is written here. One second, I will go to, yes, the real sense you look at here, it is written non-evaluative. Non-evaluative means that will not be there for the examination, but basically you should know it. But actually, I don't know that by mistake or whether knowingly these teachers are doing. Even in Maharashtra, already some problem happened. Some teacher has even made some video and posted there in the YouTube, and it has misguided what I can say all the people in this state. So according to them, what is that? This topic is not there. It is deleted. There's nothing deleted. You have to learn the things even by reading, because all these things part of your education. Not you are preparing or not you are learning the things for education. I mean examination purpose. Your basic knowledge also coming in that. So you should read these topics, but during examination, no questions will come from these topics. And the chapter number 3, one teacher made a video in that she wrote that she said that it is not there, it is removed. No, it is not removed. This topic, the entire topic of chapter number 3 is there. Nothing is removed from there. Nothing is suspended there. Chapter number 4, my topic, which is going on right currently, and from that topic also nothing is removed or nothing is suspended. Everything is there for your examination. But in chapter number 5, some area, I think some 5:13 onwards, everything is there, up to 10, from 1 to 12. 6 is there here, 5.6 is there. Weightage, we don't have any idea right now, because you know that Maharashtra state board is always very, very slow. That means at the end of the year only they will say what to do. Year is over. Year होने के बाद वो लोग बोलेंगे क्या करना है. So this is the thing. Every time happens. Last year also it was like that only. So that is why first आप लोग assignment submit किया, फिर unit test conduct करना पड़ा, first unit test. तो ऐसा अलग अलग प्रॉब्लम्स है. अब ये साल भी देखो, आपका रिजल्ट मैंने असाइनमेंट के अनुसार बना दिया, बना के मैं आपको रिजल्ट दे दिया. अभी जुलाई 22 को गवर्नमेंट बोल रहे री एग्जाम कंडक्ट करो. जो फेल हो गया सभी लोगों को, मतलब जो असाइनमेंट का मार्क हम लोग जो डाल के जो किया, वो एक्चुअली वो पहले का रूल के अनुसार नहीं था. पहले के रूल के अनुसार वो यूनिट टेस्ट था, लेकिन आप लोग फेल हो गया. तो आप लोगों को फेल नहीं करना सोच के हम आप लोगों का असाइनमेंट डाल के, उनका मार्क डाल के मैं आपको क्लियर कर दिया. अभी बोर्ड बोल रहे हैं और एग्जाम कंडक्ट करके क्लियर करो. ऐसा अलग अलग रूल आज 22 को बोल रहे. तो ये है. अभी इधर वेटेज है ना, ये लोग कुछ नहीं दिया है. वेटेज आज मिलेगा ये साल का बिगिनिंग में. तो दिस इज आई मीन बिगिनिंग नहीं है, एंड में, अगला साल का बिगिनिंग में मिलेगा. सो अगले साल का स्टूडेंट्स को शायद अच्छा होगा, क्लियर कट मिलेगा. सो चैप्टर नंबर 5 से देखो 5.6 इज देयर और 5.13 ऑनवर्ड्स जो है वो है, कुछ है एक तो. सो this is the way the thing is there. And chapter number 6, I actually already Annex madam I think completed that so far, whatever is there. Chapter number 6 में 1 2 3 is there. 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 ये एग्जामिनेशन को नहीं है. तो मोस्टली टीचर्स को टाइम नहीं मिलता है, इसलिए वो लोग क्या करेंगे 6.3 तक लेके निकल जाएंगे. तो परसों उन्होंने बोला 6.3 तक हो गया करके, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट वो पार्ट तक खत्म हो गया. मतलब शायद कल का या नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में, परसों का जो लेक्चर में शायद वो पार्ट वो खत्म करके आगे का टॉपिक में जाएंगे. और आई वाज सपोज टू टेक चैप्टर नंबर 7 एंड आई वाज प्रिपेयरिंग द स्लाइड फॉर चैप्टर नंबर 7. Unfortunately what happened, I prepared the slide up to 7.4. 7.5 is under preparation, but by the time this paper has come, so I stopped everything. Then अभी इसमें 7.9 करके हॉर्मोन्स करके, प्लांट हॉर्मोन्स करके एक सेक्शन है, दैट दे केप्ट एज इट इज, वो निकाला नहीं है. सो वो स्लाइड मेरे पास है गया साल का पहले का. और एनेक्स मैडम भी अभी उनको ये टॉपिक चाहिए करके मेरे को बोला, मैं भी उसको बोला आप ले लो करके. तो मैंने स्लाइड उसको दिया, वो स्लाइड खुद बना रहे या मेरा स्लाइड यूज कर रहे मेरे को मालूम नहीं, बट शी इज गोइंग टू टेक दैट 7.9 ऑल्सो. सो इधर का 6.3 ऑलमोस्ट खत्म हो रहे हैं उनका. तो उसके बाद वो 7.9 में जाएंगे. और उसके बाद चैप्टर नंबर 8 एक कंफ्यूजन में है, उसमें भी है मेन पार्ट, लेकिन कुछ ना कुछ पार्ट वो साइड में रख दिया बाकी है. तो शायद अनेक्स मैडम और नंदा मैडम शेयर करेंगे. एंड आई वाज सपोज टू टेक इवन 9 chapter and 10th chapter also Nanda madam will handle now, as far as the online is there. Once the offline comes, then everything I will take for my division, and their division they will handle the things. For I don't know how long this process will be there. So accordingly we have divided in such a way. So even the plan breeding also today morning मैंने उनको समझा दिया, ये काम करो, ये चैप्टर भी ले लो करके, प्लान ब्रीडिंग भी उसको दे दिया. सो इसके बाद मेरा चैप्टर नंबर 4 होने के बाद मैं सीधा बायोटेक्नोलॉजी में जाएंगे, क्योंकि माय चैप्टर नंबर 4 एंड बायोटेक्नोलॉजी ऑलमोस्ट रिलेटेड. सो ऑलमोस्ट नहीं, इट इज रिलेटेड ओनली. सो आई विल गो टू बायोटेक्नोलॉजी एंड अदर टॉपिक्स व्हाटएवर थोड़ा जो रखा है वो टीचर लेंगे, और दोनों टीचर्स हैंडल करेंगे. तो इतना है मेरे को इसके बारे में आपको बताने के लिए, ये जो सिलेबस के बारे में। लेकिन ध्यान रखना, टॉपिक नहीं है बोल के आप लोग टॉपिक कम से कम एक दो बार रीड करके जाना। एग्जामिनेशन को कोई पेपर सेटर कुछ भी आंख बंद करके किधर से भी क्वेश्चन डालेगा तो you should be able to answer those questions. So you have to be cautious, even though the topics are not there for your evaluation purpose. Okay. So now I am okay. So molecular basis of inheritance, part number 4. You have any idea what we have started yesterday? What we have started? What was the topic? Regulation of gene expression. In that, we have seen that in our body, that means various types of proteins are developed. Yesterday, we have seen this picture also. This is the protein, the ultimate product. The end product is always protein. But for the synthesis of this protein, a series of events are taking place there in the cell. Now, first of all, you can see the DNA that is undergoing transcription. Then after that, the primary RNA is formed. Are you able to observe it now, friends? You just tell me. The primary RNA is formed. Once the primary RNA is formed, that primary RNA is undergoing splicing. You know what is splicing. I'm not asking anything now. And once the splicing over, the messenger RNA is formed. That is the mature RNA. And once the mature RNA is formed, all these things are taking place there in the nucleus. From the nucleus, the mature RNA will come out of it. Then it will come in the cytoplasm. In the cytoplasm, the second process of protein synthesis is taking place. That is called a translation. As a result of translation, a polypeptide chain is formed. And this polypeptide chain is becoming the protein. Depends upon the message which is written there on this DNA or this gene, the particular type of protein is synthesized. So from DNA till the synthesis of protein, you can see that a lot of processing there. And this processing, we can say that controlled, it can be regulated. It can be regulated by various means. Okay. That means we can say that, what is the point saying over here, that the metabolic or the physiological or the environmental conditions always regulate the expression of a gene. Now, this is a gene. That gene is expressing a protein over there, but this expression of this gene is controlled by various factors. One, it can be the metabolic factors. Second, the physiological factor. And third, the environmental factors. All these factors are regulating the conditions, are regulating the expression of gene. So there I told you one example also. When we were talking about that example, the Wi-Fi was born. So what was the example I told you yesterday? That is regarding the use of this PC. Now you see, if you look at this PC, in this PC, I am taking this class. But my class, that you just imagine, that is the expression of the gene. And this class is controlled by various factors. I told you many factors are there. If you say the environmental factors, if you say Wi-Fi is an environmental factor, the Wi-Fi is an environmental factor. If the Wi-Fi is not there, then the class cannot be conducted. Then within a PC, the system is not working, the class cannot be controlled. Or even the electricity is not there. Okay, of course, battery is there in this. So that means we can say if the battery is failed, yeah, if the battery is low, or even the electricity is not there. So these are the many reasons we can say which controls the character, the class. Same manner, the environmental factors are there. The internal factors will come, metabolic and physiological coming under internal only. So all these various factors regulating the expression of a gene. That means at multiple level, the expression of a gene can be regulated. For example, if you look at here, at the transcription level, the regulation can be done. At the splicing level, the regulation can be done, or at the time of exporting, there it can be done. During translation, it can be done. So at many levels, you can see the expression of a gene can be regulated. And this multiple level of regulation of the expression of a gene, we can say as gene expression. Okay. Now look at over here, which are the area where we can do the regulation. Are you following me, friends? मैं फास्ट नहीं जा रहे ना? फास्ट जा रहे? No. Okay. Now look at over here. Now if you look at over here, you can see the picture. Now you see this is the DNA. In the DNA, what is happening here? Gene means what? A section of the DNA that containing an information for one protein or many protein. Normally in eukaryotes only one protein section it is. So that particular DNA can be modified, or when the DNA is transcribed to RNA, here the transcription, here we can do the regulation. आपको इधर regulation कर सकता है, इधर regulation कर सकता है, मतलब during transcription the regulation can be done, or you see after the transcription, post transcription control, that there the splicing and everything is coming. See, there we can do the control, or after the transcription, after the formation of mature RNA, then translation comes, there also you can do a regulation. And as a result of translation, the proteins are formed. And proteins, we can notice that you can see that is controlled by gene expression. That means some proteins can also regulate the gene expression. So that means here at multiple level, you can control a gene. You can regulate a gene. That is what is called a gene regulation. Okay, I hope that you understood this point and clearly. Okay, the introduction of this topic. Now I want to tell you one example. Now look at over here. There is a bacterium called E. coli. Escherichia coli, we can say that is a bacteria. Okay, the slide has not come. All the points are not come there, I think. Yes, it is coming now. No? Okay. So E. coli is a bacterium. Okay. In that bacterium, you can see that there is an enzyme. Just listen carefully. In the E. coli is what? E. coli is what? You please write down the chat box. What is E. coli? E. coli full form bole to Escherichia coli. So what is that? Yes, it is a bacterium. Okay. So that bacterium producing an enzyme. What is the name of the enzyme? Beta galactosidase. Galactosidase. थोड़ा फास्ट बोलेगा तो करेक्ट होएगा, धीरे बोलने को ट्राई करेगा तो मुश्किल है. So E. coli producing the enzyme that is called beta galactosidase. Beta galactosidase they are producing. और ये एंजाइम का जरूरत क्या है? ये एंजाइम लैक्टोज को ब्रेक डाउन करता है. अभी लैक्टोज क्या है? व्हाट इज लैक्टोज? क्या मालूम है लैक्टोज के बारे में? व्हाट इज लैक्टोज? No idea. Lactose is milk sugar. Okay, lactose is, yeah, it is already written now. Okay, lactose is milk sugar. So this milk sugar is going to break down. Hydrolysis means what? Break down. Okay. So lactose is breaking down into two components. One is called galactose and the other one is called glucose. So ये जो lactose का breakdown के लिए ये enzyme जरूरी है. So what is the name of the enzyme? Again मैं fast में बोलूँगा, beta galactosidase. Okay. ये धीरे बोलने को जाएगा तो तकलीफ होता है मेरे को. So beta galactosidase वो एक हाइड्रोलाइजिंग एंजाइम है. दैट इज हाइड्रोलाइज एंजाइम. हाइड्रोलाइज मींस ब्रेक डाउन एंजाइम, हाइड्रोलाइज करने वाला एंजाइम है. ये जो एंजाइम लैक्टोज शुगर को या मिल्क शुगर को ब्रेक डाउन करते हैं इंटू गैलेक्टोज एंड ग्लूकोज. बट सेकंड पॉइंट में देखिए. सो ई कोले कहां है? सो इफ द ई कोले मींस वेयरएवर इट इज, there, if there is no lactose, the beta galactoserase is not required over there. If there is lactose, be like beta galactoserase is required. अभी देखो मैं ऑनलाइन क्लास ले रहे, मेरे को वाईफाई चाहिए, नॉट ओनली वाईफाई, वन पावर पॉइंट का स्लाइड भी चाहिए। देखो आपका सभी टीचर्स और पावर पॉइंट स्लाइड का पीछे है। इतना साल कॉलेज में कोई पावर पॉइंट स्लाइड ज्यादा लेता नहीं था। ओके, अभी उन लोगों को पावर पॉइंट स्लाइड लेना जरूरी पड़ा। व्हाई? बिकॉज देयर इज नो ऑफलाइन क्लास। नाउ if there is no offline class, then they need PowerPoint to do this kind of presentation. अगर ऑनलाइन में ऑफलाइन में भी कर सकता है, लेकिन मोस्टली दे वर नॉट विलिंग सो फार, बट आई थिंक नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स दे विल डू इट। तो मैं कहने का मतलब यही है, तो ये केस में बीटा गैलेक्टोसरेज वो काय के लिए बनाता है? लैक्टोज का ब्रेकडाउन के लिए बनाता है। तो इफ लैक्टोज इज देयर देन ओनली दिस एंजाइम इज रिक्वायर्ड। अगर ये लैक्टोज वहां नहीं है, ये एंजाइम का जरूरत नहीं है, ये एंजाइम प्रोड्यूस करने का जरूरत नहीं है। So no lactose, then the beta galactoserase synthesis will be stopped. You got the point clear? So there a condition is there. If there is lactose, beta galactoserase synthesis will start. If there is no lactose, what will happen? This beta galactoserase synthesis will be stopped. Okay. So this is one example. Another example we can notice that the development and differentiation of embryo into adult. So ये भी both genes का मतलब अलग अलग set of genes का एक expression is a result of the expression of several set of genes. मतलब आप देखेगा तो हाँ, एक embryo developing into an adult, a simple process. लेकिन ये जो simple process, that is a result of the expression of several set of genes. मतलब many genes working together. अभी आपको मालूम है, we are living one. Are you living one? Are you living one, friends? Yes, you are a living one, but your living nature is because of some total of many activities in the body. Yes or no? Your brain is functioning, your heart is functioning, your lungs are functioning, your digestive system is working. So various types of system is working. That means various systems working means all these systems are controlled by the genes. मतलब अपना एक बॉडी जो बोलता है, कि लिविंग बॉडी जो बोलता है, ये उधर भी आपको देख सकता है क्या है? several set of genes are there which are regulating everything. This is a result of sum of all these. So same manner, what we can say then, so the gene, the expression of a gene is regulated by many factors. Okay, now look at over here. Now now you see here, there are two types of such mechanism in our body. In our body means in all living organisms. There are two types of mechanism. One mechanism we can say positive mechanism. Now, what is this positive mechanism? Now, just look at the picture over here. Positive mechanism, if you look at over here, now, some technical terms are coming over there. Okay, first I will tell you the technical terms, and then I will tell you what is this positive mechanism. Now, there one point is written there. First technical term is that inducible enzyme. So what is inducible enzyme? Inducive enzyme means, now simple example मैं आपको बोलता हूँ। अभी आप देख लीजिए, our climate is going to change. When the climate is going to change, you see your body is also getting adapted to it. अभी देखिए, अभी ये सीजन में, ये सीजन द सेंस यू नो, इस साल मार्च में, अप्रैल मई में अपना टेम्परेचर का रेनिंग मीन्स बारिश बहुत लेट हो गया है। तो ये हर सिस्टम मतलब व्हाट यू कैन से चेंज होता है। अभी अपना एनवायरनमेंट में जो कुछ चेंजेस होता है, वो चेंजेस के अनुसार क्या होता है, अपना बॉडी भी एडजस्ट होता है। ओके, so this kind of adjustment you can see everywhere. Now, for example, if you look at E. coli, we can notice that they are synthesizing various enzymes. The E. coli synthesizing various enzymes. One is that adaptive enzyme. Adaptive means an adjustment enzyme. This adaptive enzyme they are synthesizing. For what purpose they are synthesizing the adaptive enzyme? To adjust with their chemical environment. That means in which environment they are, their what you can see that to survive, to adjust, they have to produce enough. Another example I will tell you. Up देखिए, now you are sitting at home, your mommy is cooking food at home, in the kitchen. Now you see, when you are sitting over here, you see some smell comes, very the smell of some food which you like very much. आपका माउथ में क्या होगा? वो स्मेल वहां आएगा तो, ऑर्डर आएगा तो मन में आपका माउथ में क्या, या हाउ यू respond, yeah, watering. Your body is responding to that smell by watering. Am I right? So this is an adjustment, this is an adaptation over there. So when the smell comes, your body is responding to it. That means that smell is coming from outside. So same manner, where the E. coli is there, because E. coli we can notice that is there in a medium. So where the E. coli is there, if any substance which is present, like the smell what I said now, if any substrate is there, depends upon the presence of the kind or type of substance present, they will synthesize enzymes in their body. And these enzymes we can say adaptive enzyme. And this is called as inducible enzymes. That is called inducible enzymes. अभी आपका माउथ में अगर वाटरिंग किया होगा तो वाटरिंग क्या है? इज नथिंग, नॉट सिंपल वाटर. व्हाट इज दैट? माउथ में भरा हुआ वाटर क्या है? पानी है क्या? पीने का पानी है? व्हाट इज दैट एक्चुअली? सलाइवा. सलाइवा इज यूज्ड फॉर व्हाट पर्पस? डाइजेशन पर्पस, है ना? सो जस्ट लाइक दैट वी कैन से इंड्यूसिबल. नाउ वो सलाइवा हमको बोल सकते, दैट इज एन इंड्यूसिबल एंजाइम्स. गॉट द पॉइंट? So in E. coli it happens, in all living organisms it happens. Now another technical term देखिए आप, induction. Induction क्या है? The phenomenon of switching on of a set of genes to metabolize a new substrate. मतलब अभी आपका बॉडी में सलाइवा प्रोड्यूस हो गया. सलाइवा कैसे प्रोड्यूस हो गया? ऐसा अपने आप आ गया? नहीं. So there क्या हुआ है? Because of the smell, some set of genes, they started functioning. They started producing the saliva to adjust with the environment or adjust with the smell. So that is called, that means when this kind of smell comes, something is, our body is switching on certain genes. Genes को switch on कर दिया, on हो गया अभी. So that is called induction. That phenomenon is called as induction. अभी आपको देखिए, आप जाते टाइम एक लायन को देखा ऑन द स्पॉट बाय चांस, ऑल ऑफ ए सडन अपना बॉडी में क्या होगा? एक लायन को रास्ते में देखा है तो क्या करेगा? डर जाएगा. डर जाएगा तो अपना बॉडी में क्या क्या रिस्पॉन्सेस आता है? एनी काइंड ऑफ सच एक्सपीरियंस? नॉट लायन को देखे, दूसरा कुछ भी ऐसा फियरिंग का एक्सपीरियंस? So, अपना बॉडी रिस्पॉन्ड करता है ना, अपना बॉडी इज रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू दैट. इवन अभी मैं आपको क्लास में आके बोला, अभी चलो एक एग्जाम कंडक्ट करने वाला है. कुछ लोगों का मन में क्या होता है? सब लोग चलो एग्जाम देंगे. कुछ लोग क्या बोले, अरे मतलब एक बर्निंग सेंसेशन अपना स्टमक में चालू होगा, या स्वेटिंग, एवरीथिंग. सो दिस ऑल वी कैन से एन इंड्यूसिंग फैक्टर. सो अपना बॉडी वो हिसाब से क्या करता है? कुछ जीन्स को स्विच ऑन करता है. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट यू कैन सी दैट वो स्विच ऑन काय के लिए करता है? टू एडजस्ट विद द न्यू सिचुएशन. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड इंडक्शन. नाउ थर्ड वन देखिए उधर, इंड्यूसर. क्या है इंड्यूसर? इंड्यूसर में सिंपल एग्जांपल मैं बोलता हूं. अभी आपको बोल रहे हैं मैं एग्जाम देने वाला है, स्वेटिंग चालू हो गया. ओके नहीं तो आपका मन में कुछ, मन में नहीं है कुछ, स्टमक में कुछ बर्निंग सेंसेशन चालू हो गया. तो ये बर्निंग सेंसेशन चालू होने का कारण क्या है? मेरा स्टेटमेंट है. नहीं तो आपका माउथ में सलाइवा प्रोड्यूस होने का कारण क्या है? स्मेल है. am I right? सो वो जो स्मेल, वो जो स्टेटमेंट, या वो जो विजन ऑफ लायन, ऐसा जो फैक्टर है वो छोटा मैटर होगा. वो स्मॉल, इधर लिखा है स्मॉल मॉलिक्यूल, दैट इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द इंडक्शन. जो responsible है induction के लिए, that is what is called inducer. So ये तीनों टेक्निकल टर्म्स आपको समझ में आया? इतना आपको रखना है, खाना के बारे में सोचेगा तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. Okay, so even now also you know watering there in your mouth, I know. So better that you take an example. The smell is an inducer. Okay, the smell is an inducer, and वो inducer के जो smell के ऊपर अपना salivary glands function किया. salivary glands function करना है तो genes के insertion देना है. So उधर ये set of genes को switch on कर दिया, salivary glands को switch on कर दिया, नहीं तो बोल सकता है. So ये इंडक्शन बोलता है. ये salivary gland switch on करने का वजह से अपना माउथ में क्या प्रोड्यूस किया, saliva प्रोड्यूस हो गया, and that saliva is called as inducible enzyme. इतना क्लियर हो गया फ्रेंड्स? नाउ इतना आपको क्लियर हो गया? Okay, now you see this we can say as a positive regulation. अभी इधर राइट साइड में पिक्चर देखिए. अभी पिक्चर देखा तो आपको मालूम है, अभी एक्चुअली डीएनए का पिक्चर उधर दिखाया है. आपको मालूम है डीएनए में प्रोमोटर है, डीएनए में जीन्स है. तो इधर पॉइंट क्या है? व्हाट इज द पॉइंट? तो इधर द पॉइंट इज दैट फॉर एग्जांपल यू जस्ट लुक एट देयर. दिस इज द salivary gland. Okay, just I'm taking as example salivary gland only, that is simple. So this is the salivary gland and this is the smell. Okay, जब ये स्मेल आ गया, ये salivary glands फंक्शन करना चालू हो गया. ये salivary glands का फंक्शन किसने प्रमोट किया? ये प्रोमोटर. ओके, आगे का स्लाइड में आपको समझ में आएगा ये पॉइंट. सो एक प्रोमोटर है, ये प्रोमोटर मतलब ये जो एक्टिवेटर का वजह से प्रोमोटर एक्टिवेट हो गया. प्रोमोटर ऑपरेटर को बोला चलो चालू करो. सो क्या किया? सलेवा प्रोड्यूस करना चालू हो गया. मैं आपको एक salivary gland रख के मैं एग्जांपल बोल रहा हूं आपको. Are you understanding me? Are you understanding, friends?
Yes, sir.
So here the smell that is passing a message to the promoter, and promoter is passing the message to operator, and operator is making into function. Okay, that means here the smell that promoted the genes of the activated the genes over there, the salivary glands, that is the operator, and salivary glands को operate करने को बोला, so that produced the saliva. So what kind of mechanism it is? It is a positive mechanism. It is a positive mechanism. This is a positive regulation. Okay, but now look at over here. अभी ये smell चले गया, nothing is there. So smell भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है. आपका salivary glands तो है, but उसको promote नहीं करता है. वो environment के अनुसार वो change नहीं होता है. It is there. Okay, you know that your heart is beating. Yes or no? Your heart is beating. Even now also your heart is beating. Even while sleeping also heart is beating. लेकिन एक fear का situation at the time, when you face a situation of fear, how your heart will beat slowly. Speed कम हो जाएगा. Speed कम हो जाएगा. Chat box में response ही नहीं आ रहा है. All of you are sleeping. Your heart is working slow, then it becomes this heartbeat becomes very fast. Am I right? The heart beats very fast. That means this is the when the heart is beating very fast, your body is responding to it. That means an external stimulating factor influencing the heart to function very fast. But when such things are not there, then also heart will function. Even while sleeping also your heart will function. Same manner, the saliva is keep on producing, but when such kind of activator is coming, it produces more to adjust. That is why it is called positive mechanism. But when such things are not there, that kind of production is also not there. So that is what is actually in another sense we have to take it, but in saliva I'm taking as an example. That is why I'm telling you that one. So promoter, अगर कुछ फैक्ट बाहर से कुछ फैक्टर नहीं है, प्रोमोटर को कुछ मैसेज आएगा नहीं और ऑपरेटर को कुछ बोलेगा नहीं. सो ऑपरेटर ऐसा बैठेंगे जो सब कुछ जो होता है वो एसिटिस जाएंगे. Okay, so this is positive mechanism. Now look at another one. So another one we can notice that is called a negative mechanism. Now what is negative mechanism? Negative mechanism means, just look at over here. Can you understand what is negative mechanism over here? Here the control is in reverse direction. Reverse direction means, now what example I will give? I'm just thinking that. Okay. What example I will give? Simple example I was checking, I was observing, say, in connection with, okay. Now, another example I will say like this. Now you see you are taking food, right? Again, food ke baare mein. Your normal way, you are taking food as it is. Okay? But you just imagine that you got sick. Now you are sick. Okay? मतलब सिक हो गया बोलेगा तो आपका जो भूख लगता है, जो फीलिंग है, उसको क्या करेंगे? सप्रेस करेंगे. यस और नो? यस और नो? उधर एक डिजीज हो गया और आपको कुछ अनईजनेस हो गया. If you are facing certain kind of illness, what will happen? You are willingness to take the food that is getting reduced. Reduced means, that means it may be what you can say, it may be suppressing the digestion or something. Means it affects digestion or something else like that. Anyway, you are not getting that feeling to have the food. So some factor वहां क्या means इधर क्या किया है, ये इसको suppress किया है. But normal way you have to take food. Normal way you have to take food. But even when the smell comes, you are having that tendency to have more food. Even something, the menu is very much you like, you will take more food. If the menu you don't like at all, if maybe your physical difficulties, or maybe your sickness, or maybe the food which is of not that is of no interest, ऐसा केस में आप क्या करता है, what you are taking that is becoming less. इसका मतलब वो एक नेगेटिव इंपैक्ट होता है उधर. तो नेगेटिव इंपैक्ट आता है. अभी नॉर्मल वे सलेवा आता है, अच्छा स्मेल आया, सलेवा ज्यादा प्रोड्यूस किया. अभी स्मेल बैड है तो सलेवा आएगा, तो सलेवा विल बी प्रोड्यूस्ड, देन द स्मेल. अभी देखो एक एकदम फाउल स्मेल आता है, एकदम फाउल स्मेल, यू लाइक इट? You won't like it. So वहां क्या होता है, रेगुलेशन कौन सा है? नेगेटिव होता है. So if the result is negative, that is a negative regulation. If the result is positive, that is a positive mechanism. अभी नेगेटिव मैकेनिज्म इधर क्या बोला है, देखो आपको स्टडी करने के लिए जो टॉपिक है, ये एग्जाम्पल मैंने आपको इसे समझ में आने के लिए बोला है. अभी इधर देख लीजिए. So now इधर what is the point? It is called reversible regulation. So in this reversible regulation also you have some certain points to understand. Now look at here. Normal way we can notice that whatever metabolic activities are taking place in our body, that will always result in the formation of a product. Any biosynthetic activity अपना body में, that will always result there in the development of a product or in the production of a product. Normally we say it is amino acid. Okay. Even you see your body is built up and anything, any biosynthetic pathway. Okay, so you can notice that internally you can see that the biosynthesis of amino acid will get stopped if you are giving okay, a simple example मैं आपको बोलता. Another example मेरे को अभी याद आया. Now you see you are taking milk. Okay, small children, the young children or the newly born child, we are providing milk, but mostly that is the mother's milk. Am I right? The child is drinking, I mean, what you can say, sucking mother's milk. But later on, slowly and slowly, we are providing even that artificial milk or something else like that. Okay. So when the child is taking more and more external milk in the sense, the one which is using by chemicals or even outside, whatever they are getting, they are making that. So slowly and slowly we can notice that when one side the child is taking from outside, the same time slowly and slowly the child is going to stop the use of mother's milk. So this is what is written. Just we can say, when a biosynthetic pathway like amino acid provided in the medium where the organism is living. That means if something we provided from outside, what is produced there inside, that will be stopped. So in this case, we can say when the child is sucking the milk from outside, or they are taking the what you can say bottled milk, mother's milk sucking, that will be stopped. The slowly and slowly it will be stopped. Iska matlab there what happens? So you can see slowly and slowly the production of milk in the mother's body, that will be stopped. That will be going to slow. That means the set of genes, when the child is not sucking mother's milk, the set of genes which are producing that milk, we can say that is getting switched off. That is getting switched off, and slowly that gets stopped forever. So this is what, that is a negative feedback. That is a negative mechanism. That is a negative control. Got the point clearly now, friends? Okay. Even we are talking about vestigial organ. When we are talking about vestigial organ, what we are saying, when the organ is of no use for long time, slowly and slowly the organ becomes small. That is why we are saying we have a small tail, because we were not using the tail. We have a we have what, something is there now in the digestive system. What is that? Appendix. Okay, so we are not using that, so that become what you can say small. So that means when we are not using something what we already have, because we are using something from outside, then the genes which are responsible for the production of such things will get stopped. And that means that is called switch off. When the genes are switched off, such kind of metabolism will not take place. That is called a negative mechanism. You got the point clearly now, friends? Negative mechanism, positive mechanism, clear to you? What is positive mechanism? What is positive mechanism? Are nobody is there in the chat box. What is negative mechanism? Negative mechanism means negative or positive mechanism, anything you say. Nothing, no response from the chat box. Positive mechanism means external factor influencing the production. That means switching on off the gene. External factors influencing the genes to switch on. You got the point? External factor, environmental factor. मैंने आपको बोला ना, स्मेल आपका सलेवा प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए वो जीन्स को स्विच ऑन किया. कौन स्विच ऑन किया? अंदर से कुछ स्विच ऑन नहीं किया है, अंदर बाहर से स्विच ऑन किया. एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर स्विच ऑन किया. इवन अंदर का भी है, लेकिन आपको समझाने के लिए मैं बोल रहे. सो इफ एन एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर influencing the genes to switch on, and if it produces a character which is which is required, metabolic product which is required, then we can say that is positive mechanism. But in negative mechanism, what happens? In negative mechanism, an external factor that's stopping the genes. On their point, in one positive mechanism, external factor switching on the genes. Switch on करता है, genes को switch on करता है. External factor genes को जब switch on करता है, switch on, याद रखना, switch on करता है, तभी बोलता है positive mechanism. Or same time, external mechanism और external factor, external influencing factor, वो अपना अंदर का जो genes है, वो genes को जो switch off करता है, off करता है, then it is called as negative mechanism. I hope that you understood very well. Okay, so positive mechanism and negative mechanism. Positive mechanism में याद रखना switch on. Negative mechanism में क्या है? Switch off. Clear हो गया? अभी पूरा गिर गया. Okay, so switch on and switch off. Switch on बोलेगा तो positive mechanism, switch off बोलेगा तो negative mechanism. Okay, now what is over here? Now you see, you have to study a topic. What is the topic? Operon concept. ये जीन रेगुलेशन के ऊपर मीन्स बेस्ड ऑन दिस जीन रेगुलेशन you have to study operon concept. Operon concept is very much examination point of view important. And in your textbook, this operon concept they have explained there in two different locations. Two different locations means operon concept. What is operon concept? They explain very well. And after that, with the example also, same thing they repeated. So I am going to clubbing all these things together, and I will talk as one only. Okay. Now what is written over here? Each metabolic reaction is controlled by a set of genes. मतलब अपना body में whatever activities are going on, all these activities are controlled by genes. अपना body में, you know that there are two types of metabolic activities. You know what are those two metabolic activities? Chalo, come on, tell me what are those two metabolic activities? Anabolism, yeah, very good. Anabolism and catabolism. Metabolism मतलब क्या है? The sum total of all the chemical reactions taking place there in our body. So sum total of all the chemical reactions which are taking place in our body is called metabolism. And metabolism, two types are there. One is a constructive process, the other one is a destructive process. Otherwise, one is catabolism and another one is anabolism. And all these metabolic activities, everything controlled by a set of genes. But don't think that all the metabolic activities are controlled by same genes. No. Different set of genes are there. Means set genes are there, and different genes controlling different characters or different metabolic activities. You know that in your college, there are many people, and all these people have their own responsibilities. All the people are not doing the same thing over there. They are doing different things. Even in biology, you see we three teachers are there, even Vasant is there. See, we all four people are not doing the same thing. We have different role. That means you just imagine that we all are different genes. Myself is a gene, another two teachers genes, and Vasant is another gene. So all of them have their own role. So same manner, we have a set of genes, and each gene controlling a metabolic reaction. Okay. And all the genes regulating metabolic reaction constitute an operon. So what is an operon? अभी मैंने आपको बताया है, सब जीन्स से, जीन्स एक कैरेक्टर को, एक रिएक्शन को वो रेगुलेट करता है. ओके, बाद में क्या बोलता है? All the genes regulating a metabolic reaction, one metabolic reaction, एक metabolic reaction regulate करने के लिए जो कुछ जीन्स से सभी जीन्स को क्या बोलता है? ओपरोन बोलता है. अभी समझो, बायोलॉजी एक मेटाबॉलिज्म है. देखो बायोलॉजी, अपना कॉलेज में बायोलॉजी एक मेटाबॉलिज्म है, फिजिक्स दूसरा एक मेटाबॉलिज्म है, केमिस्ट्री तीसरा एक मेटाबॉलिज्म है. अभी ये बायोलॉजी का मेटाबॉलिज्म करने के लिए, अभी मैंने आपको बोला मैं एक जीन हूं और वसंत अनदर जीन है, एनेक्स मैडम तीसरा जीन है और नंदा मैडम एक फोर्थ जीन है. सो ये सभी जीन्स को कलेक्टिवली बायोलॉजी में जो कुछ लोग है सबको हमको कलेक्टिवली क्या बोलता है? ओपरोन बोल सकता है. यू अंडरस्टूड द पॉइंट फ्रेंड्स? नाउ व्हाट इज एन ओपरोन? ऑल द जीन्स regulating a metabolic reaction. मैं चेंज करके बोलेगा तो all the teachers regulating biology, क्योंकि biology is a metabolic reaction मैंने बोला. ये biology maintain करने के लिए कौन कौन वहां है, सब लोगों को collectively बोलता है operon. Is it clear now? Okay, this is called as operon. Now if you look at an operon, you can see that this operon is functioning as a unit. The operon is always functioning as a unit. इसका मतलब बायोलॉजी में जो मेंबर्स है, ये बायोलॉजी का काम देखने के लिए ये सभी लोग एक यूनिट जैसा काम करता है. दैट इज अ यूनिट. फिजिक्स का सभी लोग एक साथ फिजिक्स का यूनिट हो गया, बायोलॉजी का सभी लोग एक साथ बायो का यूनिट हो गया, केमिस्ट्री का सभी लोग एक साथ केमिस्ट्री का यूनिट हो गया. You got the point? और पाठक में अलग अलग सेक्शंस है, साइंस है, कॉमर्स है, एमसीबीसी है, स्कूल है, ये सब कुछ है। अभी जूनियर कॉलेज में जो लोग है, अभी सभी टीचर्स, जूनियर कॉलेज एक मेटाबॉलिक रिएक्शन है, तो कितना टीचर्स है, सभी टीचर्स उधर का जीन है, और ये सभी टीचर्स को बोलता है, कलेक्टिवली बोलता है ओपरोन। और ये जो ओपरोन क्या है, एक यूनिट है, लेकिन यूनिटी अपना बीच में नहीं है, वो एक अनदर फैक्ट, लेकिन दिस इज एक्टिंग एज ए यूनिट। ये किसने बोला? ओपरोन रेगुलेटेड एज ए यूनिट। किसने बोला? Francois, Jacob and Jacques Monod in the year 1961. Friends, इतना आपको clear हो गया? You understood it? You got tired now? Okay, let us go for a poll now. For time being, just relax. We'll go for a poll. I'm going to give you one poll now. Let me see this poll whether we have done it or not. Yes, this we have done. I did not change because these days I am totally busy with the examination, re-examination work. So because of that reason, I'm not preparing any slide. I'm not doing anything. Even your videos, so everything is pending. Okay. I think we have done it, but still, yes. Yes, I will launch this one. Okay, just relax for 1 minute. Nine, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, over. Okay, see the result over there. Okay, chat box use करो, कौन सा support कर रहे हैं? चैट बॉक्स में मैसेज नहीं आ रहा है, क्या हुआ आजकल? I don't know what happened. Chat box is empty. You are not getting chat box to communicate to me. Yes, you are written polymer. Everything polymerized only. Oh, everything polymerized only. What is the correct answer? Okay, okay. Okay, so now you look at here, 46% said that polymerase number 2. I'm going directly into the topic because time. So correct answer is there here, polymerase number 2. Okay, your answer polymerase 2. 11 people answered to me as polymerase 2. That is the correct answer. Rest all, please check it that for the transcription of messenger RNA, polymerase number 2 is used for a transfer RNA, ribosomal RNA. The polymerase that is different, not the same. So you refer to your textbook and 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3, and these are the 3 polymerase enzymes. But like one important point, so this is the case of eukaryotes. If you go to prokaryotes, there is only one polymerase. वहाँ polymerase 1, 2, 3 ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Only one polymerase enzyme is there. So if it is messenger RNA in prokaryotes, the answer will be the polymerase. But if it is eukaryotes, then depends upon the RNA. You can see that the number may vary. That you have to see. Okay. Now the correct answer over here, since it is not mentioned whether it is eukaryotes or prokaryotes, so we will take it as eukaryotes only. So the answer will be polymerase number 2. Okay. Bye. This part is overing now, means finishing now, and then we go to topic. So now we have seen that operon is nothing. These are the genes, all the genes which are regulating a metabolic reaction. And according to Jacob and Jacques, you can see that this is working as a unit, So each operon we can say that is a unit. Okay. Now we are going to see one example. Already I told you all these points. So I'm repeating it actually. So what is written over here? When a substrate is added, a set of genes will be switched on to metabolize it. This is called induction. मैंने already आपको बताया है, previous slide में आपको बताया है, बाहर external factor मतलब substrate add on, substrate add कर दिया. Substrate add मतलब आपका mouth में कुछ food डालेगा तो भी ये same thing is happening over here. Okay, that means when a substrate is added, what is happening here? Positive mechanism is taking place. The switch on, all the genes we can notice that the switch on over there. The genes are getting switched off, switched on, and thereby we can say the metabolism is taking place over there. This is called induction. And now, what is the point over here? Just look at here. As I told you, the example of mother and the infant, mother and the small child. Same example over here. What is the point over here? When a metabolite needed by bacteria, it is added from outside. Okay. So when we add the metabolites from outside, the genes which are there inside, that gets switched off, that gets turned off. This is called repression. So one is induction. Induction means genes are switched on. So induction में क्या होता है? Genes are switched on. But when you talk about something you are added into the body from outside, that will switch off the genes which are producing those substances there in the body. That is called a repression. So induction, repression. Induction is positive mechanism and repression is negative mechanism. Okay. So this operon concept is also that only how the genes are getting regulated. So अभी ये operon concept ने हम लोग क्या study करने को जा रहे हैं? How the transcription, मतलब आपको मालूम है ये प्रोटीन अपना बॉडी में सिंथेसाइज करना है तो ये एंजाइम प्रोड्यूस करो, हार्मोन प्रोड्यूस करो, जो कुछ प्रोड्यूस करो, अपना बॉडी में प्रोटीन चाहिए. ये प्रोटीन किधर से प्रोड्यूस होता है? अमीनो एसिड से प्रोड्यूस होता है. अमीनो एसिड से कैसे प्रोड्यूस करेगा? वो ब्लूप्रिंट कहाँ है? डीएनए में है. मतलब डीएनए से ये प्रोटीन सिंथेसाइज करना है तो आपको आरएनए चाहिए. तो ये सब प्रोसेस, दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड ट्रांसक्रिप्शनल कंट्रोल mechanism. Okay. So operon concept is what? That is a transcriptional control mechanism of gene regulation. So ये ध्यान में रखना, what is that? So operon concept is what? A gene regulation का एक mechanism, control करने का एक mechanism. Transcriptional control mechanism of gene regulation. Okay. Now, I told you now in the textbook they have given under two different headings. Operon concept they explain very beginning, and after that they explain with the another one as lactose. So दोनों same है, same होने के वजह से मैं दोनों एक साथ merge करके बात करूंगा. But today I'm not going to take this one. I will stop it over here because many things we discussed in beginning and already I came little late. So that way the time has gone. So this operon concept, the second part, I mean the main point, I'm not going to take right now, that we will start tomorrow. So tomorrow we will start with the operon concept. So now I hope that you understood what we are means what we discussed it there in 4.6, and based on that the operon concept we will discuss tomorrow. And I think that you may have the textbook with you. Because I know in Mumbai the textbooks are available, but in our area so far the textbooks are not with me. I'm using the e-textbook. So since you have the textbook, you please go through it, read it. Because yesterday when we were means the day before yesterday when I was talking to Annex Ma'am, Nanda Madam, no, I saw that they were turning the pages of textbook. That means they all have the textbook, means you also have the textbook. So go through the textbook, read the textbook today itself. Whatever I told you, you read now itself. Okay. So operon concept from this part onwards, we will see tomorrow. Okay. Everything is fine, friends. Now let us leave today.